Police, open up! Police, open up! Open up!
Put your hands where I can see them!
So, let me get this straight. You can't remember anything that's happened this evening?
I was telling you, me and Kai were just talking about work, and then next thing I know, I'm lying on the floor, and Kai's next to me, covered in blood.
So, you're saying the intruder must have knocked you out?
Yes, that's what I've been telling you. I woke up and my head hurt like hell.
One thing that's been bugging me is that the intruder left you alive and then exited after he killed your partner. Surely he must have stolen something first.
Kai was involved with some bad people. He owed some bad people money. I promised not to tell anyone.
And do you know who these bad people are? Any names?
No, Kai warned me to stay out of this.
Well, we've been unable to locate a murder weapon, so we can neither confirm nor deny your story.
I would never hurt Kai.
I understand, but considering you were found at the crime scene, we have to take everyone into account as a suspect.
Then find more suspects. I've just told you Kai was involved with some bad people. Investigate that.
I understand, and we will follow your leads, but we can't leave any loose ends. I'm sorry. For now, you need to stay here while we investigate your partner's death. There's an officer sat outside the door if you need anything.
Just want to go home.
I understand, but at the moment, your apartment is a crime scene. Is there anything I can get you before you go? Some water? Or some food, maybe?
Jesus Christ. This place is a pigsty. Appears to have been signs of a struggle. This must have been where the body was. Blood on the table. Standard anger management booklets. And overcoming relationship problems. A self-help guide to controlling cognitive behavioral techniques. What's with these annotations are bizarre.
"28 stab wounds. You didn't want to give him a chance, did you? We found your fingerprints all over the knife. You stabbed him again and again and again, all in cold blood.
No.
Was it hatred? Was it revenge?
Please.
He was in pain. He was in agony. He was helpless. You are a murderer!
Please stop.
Hey, could we have some medical assistance in here?
Okay, River. Dr. Light. River. Can you hear me? River, you can talk to me about anything. I'm on your side. The detective's no longer here. It's just you and me now. River, I cannot begin to understand what you're going through right now. But I can't help you unless you help me understand what's wrong. Is that okay with you? River, if you won't help me understand what's going on, then I'll have to get the detective to come back.
You are a murderer!
No. No. No, please don't make him come back in here. Why not?
Again. And again. And again!
Just, please, don't make him come back in here. River, breathe in and out slowly, okay? I promise the detective won't come back in here. You have my word. Okay. I'm not gonna hurt you. I just want to make sure you're okay. See? I'm not gonna hurt you. Would you like a tissue? So, River, take all the time you need. But for me to help you, I need to understand why you reacted that way to the detective's questions. Can you do that for me? Okay, good. I was scared. Because he shouted at you? Yes. Has anyone ever acted that way towards you before? A parent, a boss, late husband? No! Kai would never do that. He was like an angel. River, can you please show me your wrist? No! I can't. You'd kill me if anyone found out. Who'd kill you? I'm not telling you. River, I'm gonna go get some water, if that's okay. I'll be right back.
So how is she?
Well, she's no longer talking to me. Thanks to that little stunt you pulled during your interrogation, she's traumatised thanks to you.
I apologise, but I don't think I'm the one who traumatised her, am I?
You can't help being right all the time, can you? At least try being more sympathetic. There's a traumatised person in there who's just had the worst night of their life. Show some dignity.
I mean, if I were her, I'd be relieved after tonight. I mean, even I can see that she shows obvious signs of abuse, and from what I can gather, this leads back to her partner.
Yeah, sadly you're right. The way she acted when I brought up her late husband, she idolised him. From my experience, it's clear she's in denial. She must have feared him. Did you notice the bruises on her wrist?
Yeah, when the officers brought her in, they told me. And when I asked her about them, she told me they were from a fight with the intruder.
They very well could have been. But the fact that she hid them from me as soon as I asked about them makes me think otherwise.
Hey, Doc. Do you think she could have done it?
Done what?
Do you think she could have killed Kai?
Honestly, I couldn't tell you. She's suffered from a lot of trauma and abuse. Whether she killed her husband or not, I don't know, but I can tell by tonight's events they've definitely worsened her mental state. From speaking to her, I get the impression she's the victim in all this, so I plead you go easy on her.
I'll try my best.
River. Got someone here with me. You promised you wouldn't come back! River, don't worry, he's just here to apologise to you. He's not gonna hurt you. No, he's lying! He's gonna hurt me! River, I need you to trust me. He's not going to hurt you. How do you know that? Because he promised me he's going to help you. And I trust him not to break that promise.
River, I'd like to apologise about what I did. Look, I want to find who killed Kai just as much as you do. But I can't do that unless you talk.
Don't worry, you can trust him. Really?
Yes. I just need you to tell me about what happened. Dr. Light will stay with us if that makes you more comfortable.
Only if you want me to. Okay.
Now, River, I'm going to be frank. Things are not looking good for you. However, I'm willing to make an agreement with the DA to try and get you reduced jail time.
You really think I did it?
No. But with all this evidence against you, it's going to be really hard for someone to believe your story.
What evidence?
Well, first of all, only your fingerprints were found on the murder weapon. Secondly, there are no witnesses to confirm your testimony. And finally, you were covered head to toe in the victim's blood. And to top it all off, you have a motive.
No, I would never have any reason to hurt Kai.
River, we all know you suffered abuse from the hands of Kai. We understand, but the most we can put this down is self-defense.
I didn't kill him. I've told you, there was a guy.
I understand, but there is no evidence to suggest there was someone leaving or entering the apartment at the time of the murder.
No, he was already in the apartment when we got back.
What? What? So you're implying that the intruder broke in beforehand? Why didn't you tell me this earlier?
Because I was hit over the head. I don't know where he came from. All I know is I did not hear that apartment door open.
So you're trying to tell me that the intruder broke in beforehand and waited for you to get home?
Yes.
But we checked the windows. They were locked from the inside, and the door was locked too.
I don't know how. He was just there.
Did you ever give a spare set of keys to anyone?
No, we only ever had one set. The landlord said he'd give us the other set when we moved in, but he never did.
Did you get along with the landlord?
No, Kai was the one who sorted out all the rent.
Were they friends?
I wouldn't say friends. They drank together occasionally, but there was always some tension between them.
Tension?
Kai once said that we were late on rent.
Did you ever speak to this landlord of yours?
Yeah, once.
And what did he say?
Well, it's okay. Take your time. Well, he threatened me. He said that if he didn't get his money, he'd squeeze it out of us.
And you didn't think this was suspicious?
Well, I do now. It just slipped my mind.
And did this intruder resemble your landlord at all?
I don't know. I didn't get a good look at him, and he was wearing black. Thank you, River. You've done enough. Good job.
Thank you, Ripper. This information could be key to finding out who killed your partner. I'll send some officers to find this landlord of yours as soon as possible.
River? Are you okay?
Yeah, fine. Just a headache.
Okay, good. Thought I might have to call Dr. Light back over.
Did you find him?
Oh yeah, the landlord, we have him and we've questioned him, but, seems that he doesn't really have an alibi for the night in question, so you could be in the clear.
That's what I've been telling you. So I'm guessing I'm free to go?
Yeah, for now, we might need you back in for further questioning, but you're as free as a dove at the moment. We've set up a hotel for you. Take this paper, it'll have some of the addresses on. Just